Hey guys, welcome back to another plan with me for Christmas video. I've really been enjoying sharing my week by week to-do list with you guys and hopefully get you nice and organised for Christmas. Have you got your tree up yet? I've seen some people get their trees up, and as I'm filming this, it's the 6th of November. That is early even for my standards. So it's my birthday on the 27th of November, and we usually do it on the Sunday of that weekend. So we'll do something on the Saturday and then the Sunday we'll put the tree up. So I think we might have to do it a bit earlier this year because actually my birthday falls on a Saturday and on the Sunday we are doing a family thing. So we won't have time. So I think we might do it the week before, which is actually really nice because we're seeing Santa on the Saturday and then we'll have a completely festive weekend by doing the tree on the Sunday. So that's going to be a little bit early, but let me know if you've got your tree up. Do you think it's a bit early, or maybe you are loving life with twinkling lights everywhere already? Anyway, so today we're going to get more things done. So we're going to be doing some decluttering in the loft. We're going to get down the decorations, make sure they're all in order, make a list of anything we need or any kind of checks that they need to have so the bulbs work and things like that. I'm going to be making some Christmas cards and sharing with you my Cricut machine, which I have been working with Cricut recently and I've been absolutely loving it. I feel like I've Cricuted my whole house. So I'm using the Explore 3, which is a cutting machine, and also, this is my favourite thing, the Easy Press, which is a heat transfer machine, and oh my gosh, you can make so many amazing gifts. Anyway, so more on that later, but for now I'm going to just get a little bit organised and get my list of everything I need to do today. So grab yourself a cuppa, let me know if you are organising along with me. I love knowing that you guys are doing this too. And what are you doing this week for Christmas? Let me know so that we can maybe do that in the next video. And also I'm going to be doing a bit of menu planning as well, because I know that you guys like to know like a affordable meal plan for Christmas. Anyway, let's get into the video and get on with Christmas planning. Just want to give my little tree a shout out in this video because you may have missed it. I did a craft, upcycle, Poundland and the range items on a budget, and this was my favourite thing that we made. It's so pretty and the boys did it with me, so it's really special. This isn't going to stay in there. I've got another craft to do with these, but yeah, I think it just looks really cute. Obviously paintbrushes, they're there because we use them all the time, but it's really inexpensive. I just got air dry clay, which is in the range. It's on Amazon. I'll link it below if I remember. And then just painted them once they were dry and grabbed some sticks from outside, put them in a vase, and away you go. I think it looks really nice. What do you think? Tea of the day. What's the tea of the day? We've gone for Sainsbury's Manuka honey and lemon. Don't know why, I'm not poorly or anything. Just wanted something fresh. Right, so I've just got my lunch on my planner, which is great. We're going to talk through now. I'm going to pop you up. We are going to talk through now Christmas food planning, one of my favourite things to do. So I've got a piece of paper down here, I'll show you in a minute, and I'm just going to work out like the days that we might be entertaining or the days that we won't be here, just to have like a bit of a wider perspective on what's going on. So what we now, beginning of November. So I'll start doing this when the children break up, because before that, it's kind of, we pay for them to have school dinners and stuff like that. So we don't really need proper food planning for that week. I might have to get a new piece of paper, but I just wanted it like really big, but this is actually one of the children's colouring things, but it's a good way to kind of see it all laid out. So what I'm going to do as well, because I haven't actually got the printed copy of the Aldi Christmas brochure, it is actually already on the website, not for the Christmas one, but this is this week's one, and it's just going to be a good idea of kind of like the special buys, and also probably got some meal planning ideas in here as well. So it's a really nice idea to get this kind of either the foodie magazines or recipe books if you've got them. I've got tons of recipe books as well. I've got my lunch here as well. This is leftover gusto. This is the 3rd day in a row I've had it because it's just so, the portions are so big. Anyway, so I'm gonna eat this and then I'm gonna make a little kind of basis of the planning for what when we need to entertain and the food that we need. the sun has come out to join us today, at last. So, I've written out a plan for the days from the 17th when the children break up, but there are some things through from like, I guess like the 10th of December. So I've got girls' Christmas dinner, which I'm really looking forward to. Can't wait for the day when we can host that. At the moment, there's 8 of us in our group, like our kind of like main group. And yeah, there's no way there's going to be 8 people around this table, unfortunately. So hopefully one of the girls, lots of them have moved recently, so hopefully they've got this. So I've written down a list, and what I'm going to show you is I haven't done it in too much detail because obviously we are still early November, so there's still going to be lots of changes and things being added in, so I don't want to put it all in now and then it not be like actually what happens, so I'll know nearer the time. So I thought it'd just be useful to share with you guys in case you want to know a little bit of like things to do, things to prepare for, how to plan for Christmas, that sort of thing. This is what I do anyway. Okay, so I've said here is they break up from school, so we might take them for a treat, maybe to Pizza Express or something as a treat on breaking up day. Usually we do a cheese and wine night with some friends, so I just put that in as a kind of temporary thing. It's usually around that day, that's the 18th, the Saturday. Christmas roast, and then afterwards we'll go to the Christmas light hunt, which is one of my favourite activities, where we walk around a really nice area and look for all the Christmas lights. I pack a little flask of like a mulled cider or something. It's just a really nice thing to do. Make candles and any missing gifts, and this is also I think going to be the last posting date. I tried to do it for the 20th anyway, and then I know that my cards will get there. The 21st, George absolutely loves making things. He's always asking to bake and create, so we're going to do some crafts. The 22nd, I'll be planning out my Christmas outfit, so I'll be looking through Vinted in the next few months or like few weeks and get something sorted, and then I'll just finalise that. Make the sausage rolls and the mince pies on the Thursday. They'll probably all be gone, so I'll probably have to do it again on the Friday because we do love those. And then Friday night is going to be the Christmas Eve boxes, which I need to do a video on to show you guys, and a family games night and movie. And then the big day, Christmas lunch, little addition there for what we might drink in the morning. But yeah, there'll be a whole day of meal planning for that and recipes and everything. Boxing Day, that'll be leftovers. I haven't put anything in case we go somewhere because we haven't actually finalised that plan yet. Monday will be a turkey puff pie, probably turkey and Christmas ham. And then I haven't done this because we might actually be going to stay with a friend, so I've left that free. And yeah, just added in that date from previous. And then these are just some kind of bits and bobs that I'll be doing. So baked goods, just to kind of, as you saw, I've looked through my different recipe books. This sounds actually quite cute, as you saw. Stu got it for me a couple of years ago. Some nice ideas in there. So I've put some recipes there, but I'll add to that because I really want to do lots of baking this year with George because he loves it. Henry's not really that bothered about baking actually. To drink, I've just done some cocktails here, so that'll again be added to, but things that I want to make because I get a bit bored of just drinking red wine, so it's nice to do little cocktails. And then games, Beat the Parent, sock game, which is really good, Christmas quiz, there's actually one in that book, and new Articulate, we love that game, but we know all the answers, so we need the new one. Apparently that's new this year. And then to make a wreath, so I'm going to try and do a wreath workshop nearby. I'm going to make some candles, some crafts, some cards, and the Christmas playlist needs to be done and updated, and then sausage rolls and mince pies. So that's kind of a rough guide at the moment. I really hope that you're enjoying the video, guys. Do subscribe if you're new here. I'd love to have you here in this community. I do share lots of planning videos and minimalism and budgeting and everything like that, so I'd love to have you here in this community. Sounds like they're back. So I wasn't going to show you this because I was going to have it done, but I thought it would be really interesting just in case anyone's looking for making Christmas gifts this year. So I'm just using the Cricut design space here, and I'm not sure if I like the tree, so I'm going to be making a cushion, and I'm going to just design something to go onto it just to make it a bit more Christmassy, because I'll show you the cushion at the moment. So I got this in a charity shop and I love it. It's really, really nice, but it's quite summery, isn't it? But lo and behold, the back is absolutely empty. So what I thought I could do is just upcycle it for Christmas and make it really lovely and festive, and then we can have that on display and it's like a little free upgrade. So I'm just going to go with something really simple, and I actually think I'm just going to have Merry Christmas on it, and I'm going to just do it a little bit smaller than that, I think, so 10. And then I'll be using my Explore 3, which I've used for other projects around the house. I'll show you in a minute how much I've made because I just absolutely love it. So let's use that to cut it, and then we'll use the Easy Press to make it. I've got a couple of colours here. So I've got these are the Smart Iron-On ones. Each project would need maybe something different. So if I was doing for labelling of things like I've done here, that doesn't need to be iron-on obviously, so depending on your project. So this is the iron-on stuff that I've got. So I've got the gold, which I absolutely love. I've got a white, which is there, and then this holographic one, which is kind of cool. So I think for this, because it's Christmassy and because this is just so beautiful, I'm going to go for the gold. So I'm going to load that in. I've got my design ready and I'm going to load it into here. I might well be easily pleased, but look how satisfying this is. Look at that, it like opens up so nicely. So this is where I'm going to pop in the gold sheet, and then it will literally tell me to feed it in to make sure it's the right size, and then it will be ready to go and to cut. So I thought it would probably be a good idea to measure. So I did, and actually we're going to go with 20 centimetres because I feel like that's going to be a nice coverage of that. So literally, if you can see the machine, let me show you on my computer. It is as simple as finding your image on the design space, which is free. You can use that as part of your package, and then clicking make it. Can you see that screen okay? So without a mat, and it's just asking me which material to use, and I'm going to be using Smart Iron-On. So it's telling me to pop the material in shiny side down, because otherwise it'll be back to front. And literally all you do is press the feed button. It's just checking how much material that I've got here, make sure it's the right length, just by going in and out. You can judge it there. It's really important, by the way, if you're doing any text like this, that you click this button here, which is mirror, same as on the app, so that it will basically do it backwards, so that when you transfer it, it will be the right way round. I'm literally just going to press go, and then it's going to do its magic. So clever. And then just unload, and your design is ready. Let's have a look at what it looks like. Can you see it there? Take off this really carefully to reveal our design. So there is the finished sheet, and then when you use the heat press, you're going to use it shiny side down like that, and then it'll be the right way around. So this one's coming into its own now. This is the Easy Press 2, and I've got this temperature set up here, so you can change the temperature and you can change the run time, but that's the settings it's needed for my lovely cushion. So let's get everything in order. Position it, I'm really pleased with the sizing of that as well. Sorry if it's really dark, it's like one of those awful miserable days outside. So yeah, I'm going to pop that there, shiny side down. And guys, literally, if I can do this, anyone can do this, because I'm not good with technical stuff and I'm finding this really therapeutic. Right, so we're going to pop it on. I'm excited. And I'm going to set press this green one here, green when it's ready. Let's go. So that is all done. Put that down onto the heat-proof mat, so that just keeps the table safe. And I'm going to leave that there for maybe 2 or 3 minutes just to cool down, and then we can peel and reveal. You need to maybe just eke it out a little bit with your weaving tool. But there is our upcycled Christmas cushion. Oh, I love it. It's so sparkly. I don't know if you can see how sparkly that is. So imagine, guys, you could make so many handmade gifts for Christmas. Look at it. It's like the perfect cushion for that chair. I feel so proud of this. I feel like it's such a lovely sense of achievement, and it's so mindful when you're doing it as well, and it's like a really nice me time, but whilst working on a to-do list, which is ideal because I'm a little bit of a can't relax kind of person. I don't know about you, but I can't just not be doing something. There's always something on my to-do list. So to have a mindful activity which ticks off some things is ideal. So I think I'm going to also make the cards, so I think it's really nice and special, especially after everything we've been through, to give a little personalised gift at Christmas. It doesn't have to be expensive. Literally just a homemade card is really nice. Or you could get a basic t-shirt like this, use the Easy Press and put like a nice saying on it, like "Hey Mama" or "Relax" or something like that, just in a little bit of a text and with maybe some dots around it. I think it'd look amazing. It's so beautiful. And what, a £5 t-shirt? Amazing gift idea. I'm getting carried away now, guys. I'm gonna make my brother, so I've got him this little canister for his lunches at work, Sass and Bell. I'm gonna make him a little label for it, and it's gonna be a lovely little personalised gift. I've just added this because I'm hilarious. So you get this little Ujimi what's it, and you just, I'm going to do it on the table actually because it's better to do something hard. And what you're going to do is basically get this to stick to the transfer tape, which is like sticky back tape, do it on both sides as well, so it really gets in there. And you'll use that to then transfer it onto your, whatever you're creating. I feel like this is a tutorial. I don't even know how it's got to this. I didn't know how to use this machine, but it's so cool to get used to and to like understand how it works and stuff. And I'm really enjoying it. I feel like this is so fun. Even though I'm getting stuff done on my to-do list, it's really fun. Have you ever made gifts for people? Have you ever done like crafts for people's presents? I'd love to know. What have you made? Give me some inspiration. And also, if you've got a Cricut machine, comment below. And or if you want a Cricut machine, comment below. And let me know what kind of things you make, because I feel like I'm obsessed. It's so good and so, like I said, just like having that time to yourself. If I've done this right, and I'm learning on the job, and it's so easy. Yay! So it's just going to lift off of there. Yay! I made this! I literally made this, guys. Yay, I love it. I love it, love it. I can't really show you, it's so dark in here. So this is the wine that we've collected. Oh, we buy it when it's on offer and then we leave it in here. So it's 6 bottles, they were 25% off, so I made it about £5 ago. Yes, baby.
Can we find some balloons?
Well, you just love this cupboard because you think there's so many things in here that you're going to find fun. There's no balloons at the moment, my darling. And we've got mince pies and a Christmas pudding and a Christmas cake upstairs as well. These just get put into the Christmas food box and then we keep them. But obviously we are planning on doing our Christmas mince pie challenge, see which supermarket comes out top. That's just part of the ones that we've bought for that. So this is the mince, I don't know what it's called, Christmas cake. I don't eat this stuff because I don't like raisins. Unless they're raisin poppets. Oh, this is from Aldi. So we've had the Heston one before from Waitrose. That's really nice. It's got an orange inside. Oh no, that's Christmas pudding, isn't it? This is Christmas cake. You can tell I don't eat it. And then this is what I have. Matchmakers. So these are the sorts of things that we're going to start basically stocking up on. Obviously it is still quite early, but it's always good to have that ready for when you need it, because when they don't go off, that's January, so they don't go off until after Christmas. It's, you know, if you're going to eat it, then it's nice to get it all organised now and have it in the cupboard. But obviously don't buy more than you need, and then other people can get hold of it too. So I have started working on teacher gifts for the boys. So last year they had like 10 teachers, it seems. So I don't think there's as many this year. Henry's teachers were so lovely last year, but this year he's got one who's really sweet, and she's younger, so I'm going to go with probably some alcohol, and she really likes Disney apparently, so I've got some Disney bits to give her. I'm not going to show it just in case anyone watches this that knows. What is that? Oh, paint station and something else. So let me show you. So just, yeah, started collecting little bits and bobs to give to the teachers, just so that it's all ready and I don't have to stress about it. So this is just like an extra little present. I think that was quite sweet. And then George's teacher is older, and I think she might appreciate a little kind of something different. I thought this was really nice. This is Sass and Bell. It's a tea strainer, and then a shopping bag, and these are all from Sass and Bell. A little honey, oh, can you see, honey spoon. I just thought that was so sweet, and I'm hoping that she'll appreciate that. A little wooden washing brush as well. So that's like a little set for her, and then I'll probably put some edible things in as well. These are actually for me. I bought them the other day. This is for the food box. I need to put that together. So yeah, just preparing little bits like that, so that, because they break up earlier, so I need these gifts way before normal present giving times, because that'll be like the 17th of December. And then these are things I keep seeing. I'm actually stocking up on them because I think they're really effective. They're really inexpensive. I can't remember where these ones are from actually. Does it say? No, it doesn't say it. They're just paper decorations, but I think that they can look really nice. So yeah, I'm just collecting these sorts of things, and then it can update our Christmas decorations without spending too much money. And these are the cards that the boys have made for their teachers. So these are made on the Cricut machine. There's a smaller machine as well called the Joy, which would be quite good for little projects. And yeah, you can make these gorgeous cards. So the boys really love that, and the fact that they're homemade I think is just nice and special. You can get lots of different colours. I probably do need to get some more festive colours. But I thought I'd show you those as well. So I was going to go into the loft now and sort out the decorations. But I don't know, I think this video might be quite long. So what I'm going to do is edit this video, and then I will probably do sorting out the decorations in the next plan with me for Christmas video, so that this one isn't too long and it doesn't give you too many things to do. So let me know the other things that you're doing at the moment so that you can share with the audience in the comments below. I love chatting to you guys down there. I'm a bit out of breath, just ran up the stairs. Don't forget, you can check out the Cricut links in the description bar, and let me know if you have one or if you want one and what you create, because I'd love to make more. I feel like I want to just do so much around the house. I've loved using it. Thank you to Cricut for sponsoring this video, and I will see you all really soon. Take care, bye.